Starting on the floor for Carbondale, number 4, Shariah Davis, number 23, Madison Butler, number 30, Mariana Frazier, number 33, Leah Lord, and number 40, Alana Ellsworth. For Vienna, number 2, Jalen Rademacher, number 3, Annabeth Webb, number 5, Ellie Maxwell, number 22, Macy Whiting, and number 30, Casey Blankenship.
That's not a close place. I screwed up, and I apologize. I didn't realize it until, I don't know, for the life of me, I don't know why. But if you're going to screw something up, you might as well screw it up good.
reminder that we will honor our seniors right before the game starts after the warm-up period. Thank you.
The two amigos. I thought it was three amigos. Two for that scholarship. Is it the scholarship? Do what? Right, this is baby girl. Right, right,
3, 4, 5. Say a few syllables.
A few syllables.
There you go. So how many days a week do you have?
5. You mean back in school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Back 5 days a week. 8 to 3.
Ready? Okay.
It's time for Vienna Lady Eagles basketball right here on WIBH Net 3. This Lady Eagles basketball broadcast is brought to you in part by Banterra Bank, Rusty's Home Center, Trevilian Farms, Vince's DJ Show, Southern Trust Bank, Golson Financial, Southern FS, Goddard's Auto Body, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, C&K Equipment, Legence Bank, and Trevilian Brothers Construction. Now let's head out to the gym for Vienna Lady Eagles basketball.
And good evening, everybody, from Vienna High School. I'm Ron Ellis for WIBH Sports and for the Vienna High School Sports Productions. I have a special guest with me here tonight that's going to do the color and help with the stats. Longtime basketball coach for the girls, Jamie Curley. And Jamie, thanks for coming in and playing along. And big night tonight for senior night.
It is. I appreciate you having me on. It's been a different year not being able to go and see basketball in person or coach basketball personally. But the girls have had a nice season and looking forward to getting to see some live action.
Well, hopefully you've got to see some of the games on the internet and listen to some of the games. And I know you've heard at least a couple because you've texted me a couple of times. But
and if you were more responsive, you would have more answers when you were online. So,
but you're right, helping me out with some of the things. I didn't have any idea you'd be contacting me and letting me know some of the good things in life. So I missed out on that. But it is, you've had a chance to coach most of the girls out here, and especially with the seniors, Emma Rush, Addison Bent. Those are two of the girls that
and Emmy Treat.
You've had a long time, and then Emmy Treat also.
Brady Rutliff's our other senior. I think we had 4 on the team this year.
Emmy, I was looking here. Treat.
Number 4.
Oh yeah,
Rutliff. Yep.
Brady Rutliff. And you have a special insight to all of those. And what's going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing. I haven't ever seen her play, but Emma Rush's sister is in 8th grade, I understand. And actually, I've been told that she's more of a scorer than Emma is.
She can fill it up. I've seen that many a time. So yeah, she's looking to have a good year. Lady Rams are going to be pretty good, from what Miss Palmer tells me. Try to get the mic set there.
There you go.
Yeah, Coach Palmer is pretty excited. I know they're having to travel some to get games because some of the other teams knew how good they were going to be, and so they're going to be hitting the road quite a few times.
That's a shame that that's the way it is. It's all about W's anymore. It's not about developing and teaching fundamentals as per se. It's all about wins and losses, it seems like, anymore.
Unfortunately, yeah, that does seem like it happens quite a bit. I mean, everybody likes to win, but...
So, stepping away, being coach, this had to be a tough decision. You had the opportunity to go to Carrier Mills and be the assistant superintendent, I believe, right?
Assistant principal.
Assistant principal.
Yep. You got to go through your steps before you get to be a superintendent. So.
And so, as the assistant principal, I know you've gone back to school. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yep.
And you've gone back to school to get your degree.
Yep, working on the superintendency right now. I've got one more class.
So that's it. So the assistant principal, then you get the superintendent degree, what's the equivalent, and then you can move up the food chain.
Yep. So it's just one of those things. You got to have a little bit of experience, and you go from being kind of a veteran at one thing to having to learn a new craft, and it's been a lot of fun. Enjoyed the year. Tough not getting to see these kids play a full season though.
Oh, you sort of like what Bobby Trover did.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. We had the same person pushing us though. So.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Trover's been a big influence as far as pushing me towards administration. So.
I can imagine. Marlise, I would imagine, is. I'll tell you what. When it comes to education, and Marlise has helped me a lot. And if I down the road, if there's some doors that open up, I'm going to lean on her very heavily again, because as an educator and somebody who understands what's going on in the big picture, she's that person.
Absolutely.
Well, we're going to send it back. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back and talk more about the Carbondale Terriers and the Vienna Lady Eagles squaring off tonight on senior night at Vienna High School. And I got to give a shout out. I've told A.D. David Hill for all the pep group that's up in the, what do you call that?
The Commons area.
Commons area. That Commons area, when I went here, that didn't exist.
Nope, that was a pass-through area when you were here.
We had a hut. We had a canopy that connected the two school buildings. And when I was here,
it was three buildings at that point, wasn't it? It was a sidewalk that went both directions from the old building to the gym building.
And they had the shop area was to the west. Mm-hmm. And then I went here. They had the old building was still here, where the band room was on the second floor. It was the old building where we had the study hall, and the library was up on the third floor. And they had to tear that down. Weinstein was the music director at that time.
Yep.
And I can't think of his first name.
Bill.
Yeah. And they tore that area down and then built the new area where the library was. And this campus has changed drastically back from the Stone Ages.
Yep.
We'll be back to Vienna High School right after these messages.
Bush Hog offers a full line of products, including rotary cutters and crop shredders, landscaping and tillage equipment, hay tools and boom mowers, construction equipment, and zero-turn and finishing mowers. Quality and durability are the hallmarks of all Bush Hog products. Bush Hog has the right tool for your operation. They stand out with many units still delivering performance after 20 years or more in the field. So if you're looking for an investment and not an expense, Bush Hog will deliver dependable performance and value. Built tough in Selma, Alabama, and sold by qualified local dealers. Bush Hog, serving American farmers and ranchers since 1951. And remember, if it doesn't say Bush Hog, it just won't cut it.
Test drive a Bush Hog mower at C&K Equipment in Vienna, Illinois, or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
At Banterra, we understand life is busy. We know you have priorities that take precedence over making a trip to the bank. I'm Jeff Speed, Market Executive for Banterra, and I've been there. That's why we strive to offer convenient options that make banking easy for you. Pay for your coffee with your phone using Digital Wallet. Deposit your checks from the stands with Mobile Check Deposit. Pay bills and more from the comfort of your home with digital banking. Banterra, proud supporters of high school athletics. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Rusty Flam of Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and coming soon to Goreville wishes all the teams in Union and Johnson counties good luck this basketball season. It's nice to see you back on the hardwood. Speaking of hardwood, go to Rusty's for all of your lumber needs for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or you want a new kitchen, they can do all of that at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and soon in Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101 or in Vienna at 618-658-3761.
We're back here at Vienna High School. I'm Ron Ellis and Jamie Curley alongside. We're getting ready for the start of this evening's game, and for the starting lineups for the Carbondale Terriers tonight, at a guard, a sophomore, number 3, Emma Bickle. Also at a guard, a junior, number 5, Jessie Harper. At a third guard, a senior, number 20, Faith Halliday. At a forward, a sophomore, number 33, Madison Swoop. And the other forward, a freshman, number 40, Elena Ellsworth. Their head coach is Brad Walker. And the Vienna starting lineup here tonight is at a guard, a 5'9 senior, number 4, Emma Rush. Also a guard, a 5'7 freshman, number 13, Emmy Vinson. A third guard, a 5'6 senior, number 15, Emmy Treat. A fourth guard, a 5'6 junior, number 21, Haley Oliver. And at forward for the Eagles, a 6'1 senior, number 24, Addison Bent. Head coach is Rick Metcalf. Assistant is Kelsey Odom, and Kelsey's JV squad tonight beat Vienna 32-16. And I guess we're going to do the presentation here for the seniors before they do the starting lineups. That's what I would suspect. Is that right, Bud?
Yep. We always do it in between the games.
Good evening, ladies and
So,
gentlemen.
as they introduce these girls, I'd like you to say a few words about each of them, if you don't mind. Put you right on the spot.
We'd like to take a few minutes to recognize our senior
That's the best way I could do it.
players before they take their home
Wouldn't expect anything else.
for their final varsity basketball game of their careers. In a year like none other, the trials and tribulations that have endured by these fine young ladies and their families and friends truly provide a testament to their character that is second to none. Vienna High School is proud to honor these 4 senior athletes. One last time in front of their families, friends, and peers. Vienna High School wants to thank these ladies and their families for their commitment to excellence as forever a part of the VHS family. Our first senior to be recognized this evening is Miss Addison Bennett. She is the daughter
Quick
of
story about Addison, Ron.
Chris Bennett,
Came in as a freshman, of course, basically just as tall as she is now, and had her in volleyball. Of course, I coached volleyball before basketball season started. And day before our first game, we're doing a blocking drill. She goes up, comes down on somebody's ankle, and that was the end of her volleyball career. And cost her the first 4 games of her freshman year. Cost her another 4 or 5 games her sophomore year with that same injury, and then cost her 12 games as a junior when she finally had the ankle fixed. But she's looks as good as she's ever looked right now.
She's
Totally healthy.
She's close to 1,000 points for her career, but I'm not sure where she's at.
She's going to wind up somewhere in that 900 range. So the shortened season is what got her,
Rush.
and all the injuries.
She is the daughter of Travis and Danielle Jones and Jonathan and Laura Rush.
Emma did pass 1,000 points there a couple games into the season. Her mom took over the volleyball job for me here at the high school this year. They had their first practice today. So,
Really?
Yeah.
She is the daughter of Barry and Pam Street, and has also played for 4 years.
Yep, I remember Emmy's first game on varsity. She made a layup as she was falling down.
Is she from New Cistern Hill?
She is, yeah.
One final round of applause.
We missed Brady Rutliff in there. She's also played all 4 years. So.
Vienna High School will miss you, and we truly wish you the very best in your future endeavors, whether they be on the court or elsewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vienna High School Lady Eagles basketball class of 2021.
Man, it just seems like yesterday we were wondering if the computers would work when 2000 hit. Bang, here we are in 2021.
Yeah, we got a nice mix. Addison's a Vienna grade school grad, and we got a couple Cypress kids out there, and then the lone New Simpson Hill kid with Treat.
So Rush and Rudliff are from Cypress?
Rush went to Buncombe, but they co-opted with Cypress, so yeah.
And your Vienna Eagles. At this time, please rise, remove your hats as we honor America with the performance of the national anthem.
Won't be very long till we hear the words "play ball" after that.
Which ball? Football, volleyball?
I'll tell you what, it's strange times we're in,
Now
isn't
let's
it?
meet the players.
The
First,
hard to
the
believe
visitors
that
from
we start
Carbondale, a
volleyball
sophomore,
next week,
number 3,
football
Emma Bickle.
in a week.
A junior,
I've never seen
number 5,
football
Jessie
this time of
Harper.
year, unless it was the some kind of
Senior, number 20, Faith
off
Halliday.
football.
A sophomore,
Off-season
Yeah,
football,
like
yeah. Well, normally you're seeing SAU play a spring, a spring game.
They are now.
Yeah, they're
But
playing
for real.
Yeah,
Well,
one of the best wins in program history the other night.
I'm so glad Nick Hill. I've known Nick Hill for a long, long time, and I'm so proud that he's able to do well here. It's not even funny.
Yep, it's nice for a local guy to get a chance at that level.
Rise up, sports fans, and let's introduce your Vienna Eagles. A senior, number 4, Emma Rush. A freshman, number 13, Emmy Vincent. A senior, number 15, Emmy Treat. A junior, number 21, Haley Oliver. And a senior, number 24, Addison Bent. Eagles are coached by Rick Metcalf, assisted by Kelsey Odom. Tonight's officials, Greg Harris, Clarissa Gross, and Adam Block.
And we are just about ready to go. Rush, Vincent, Treat, Oliver, and Bent for the Eagles and for the Terriers. Bickle, Harper, Halliday, Swoop, and Ellsworth.
I think they had a game time decision here. I think they've got 24 Tori Taylor starting in Ellsworth's position.
Oh, they do, don't they?
Yep.
So they're starting the senior over the freshman, Tori Taylor, and she's right in front of us. Carbondale will be going from your right to left as you watch the computer, TV, or listen to it on the radio, whichever way you're going. We are early in the game and driving to the basket. Shot up was good, counted and one as Jessie Harper took it all the way in, and I didn't hear her whistle. And the foul was on number 21, Haley Oliver. And Carbondale jumps out to a 3-0 lead. I never heard Clarissa's whistle.
No, I didn't either.
Rush into the front court, 2-3 zone by the Terriers. On the left side, over to Oliver. Oliver in the left corner, over to, they whip it around the horn. They dump it into Bent, and that was Emmy Vincent that it got to on the other side. I was having trouble seeing her number.
Rush with 2 there.
That was it. She held that ball on her side and forced it up.
Nice strong move. The Eagles are in there.
Man to man. Oh, that's a
1-3-1. Yep.
It looks sort of like a man there for a second. Tori Taylor with the ball out on top, over right side, over to Halliday. Halliday backs it up between the circles. We're just under 1 minute gone here in quarter number 1. About 15. Just inside the arc. A long deuce by Harper's good. Her foot was just inside the arc.
Her 5th point already. 2 trips.
Harper 5, the Eagles 2. Emma Rush for 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Halliday. Halliday slows it up, brings it across the half line. Still maintains the dribble, top of the key. Backs it up a little bit. Halliday holding the ball still. Almost
missed a double there. Yep.
They didn't quite call it. Halliday walks, and they're going to
foul
call a
there on 13.
foul on Emmy Vincent. Emmy was in the corner when she got the ball the first time, and there was enough players in between, I couldn't see the number. Emmy's coming out, and into the game is number 25, Shaylee Moore, 5'9" freshman. With the balls, Harper out on top. 1-3-1, and they put Moore on the point. Harper maintains the dribble into the paint. The crossover step, no good.
Rebound,
Rush with
Treat.
the rebound. Oh yeah, that is Treat. Treat into the front court with the dribble. Right side over to Rush. They'll switch places. Rush, top of the key, left side to Halliday. Halliday in the corner, over to Moore. Out on top to Treat. Treat, right side to Rush. On the right wing to Oliver. Oliver steps up, takes the wide open three off the back of the rim, and Moore with the rebound. Moore bounces it down the pin, off the glass and in. Nice play on the assist by Moore, and it's 5-4. Harper into the front court, crossover dribble, gets it back. Three by Harper, way off the mark. And
rebound Oliver.
Oliver, nice drive all the way down. She's cut off by Halliday, and they kick it out. They'll set it up. Treat over to Rush, back to Oliver. Skip pass right side to Rush. They tried to force it into Bent, and she's going to be fouled on a reach around.
Madison Swoop with her first foul.
And that's the first foul on the Terriers. Each team with one team, or Vienna's got two, Vincent and Oliver. And Oliver comes out.
And Vincent's back in.
Emmy comes around to pick.
Right there.
They can't get it to her deep. Bent, 5-footer off the glass, doesn't get the roll.
24 with the rebound.
Vincent tried hard to get that rebound. Taylor into the front court. 4:58 to go here in the first quarter, 5-4. It is the Terriers. Baseball pass, they throw it away. That's the first turnover of the game. 4 minutes and 50 seconds, and the Eagles can take their first lead with a basket on this trip down the floor. Rush into the front court. It's a 1-3-1 offense. Skip pass right side to Rush. Rush backs it up out on top. Treat thought about the three, doesn't take it.
Vincent
Long
with the three.
With Vincent off the side, no good.
Moore with the rebound.
She has the ball taken away from her. Into the front court comes Harper. Harper slows it up out on top, right side over to Taylor. They working around the horn. Out on top to Harper. She likes to shoot. Left side on the bounce pass over to Taylor. They force it inside over to Swoop. Harper from the right side. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Batted around, and it's going to go out of bounds off of the Eagles. Looked like a little volleyball game right there. 4:08 to go here in quarter number one. Inbounding the ball. Under the goal is Halliday for the Terriers. She gets it into Bickle. That's the first time Bickle's touched the ball. Bickle, top of the key, walks, no call. Bent almost steals it. Left side, long deuce by Taylor, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Halliday. Halliday takes it out on top, right corner to Bickle. Bickle being double teamed, and ball's knocked away. Nice play by Moore to knock it out of bounds. And we have our mask break, the infamous mask. We shall not. Well, we'll take a break and be right back.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? When you work with Russ Kruger, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what's important to you. You'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And he'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Russ today at 618-658-2222. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Tracy Williams and Laura Goddard at Goddard's Auto Body would like to welcome the Vienna girls and boys back to the hardwood. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repairs, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and can fit your car or truck with a new set of tires. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call them at 618-658-3191 and see what Goddard's Auto Body can do for you. From Laura Goddard and Tracy Williams, good luck to the Vienna girls and boys this season. Go Eagles!
We're back here at Vienna High School. Terriers inbound the ball out on top to Harper. Harper comes to the left side, and it's trying to see what kind of defense we were in. Halliday comes around to pick and hits the basket. It's 7-4. It was almost like it was a man-to-man or a box-and-one. I couldn't really tell on that particular trip. Bent out on top to Treat. Treat left side over to Rush. Rush from the left wing. Kicks it back on top to Treat. They force it into Bent. Bent 5-footer off the glass and in. Addison Bent with her second basket. It's 7-6. 3:08 to go here in this first quarter, and a full court pressure.
Deflection.
And Ben's going to pick up the foul.
Yep.
That'll be Addison's first. While we have a moment, I know Vince Holford with Holford DJ Services. He does a pretty good job for being having music. He's he's done a couple of jobs for us. Ball's knocked out of bounds.
While we're on the subject, got to give a shout out to Justin. My man Justin, he was here for several years. He was my volleyball, my basketball manager. Just does an outstanding job. He's a true Eagle.
Justin who?
Justin Holford,
Okay.
Vince's boy. Yeah.
I want to just make sure you. Eagles with the basketball. Moore into the left corner, over to Vincent. They work it around the horn to Rush. Rush
Lob
forces
inside
it into
from
Benton, off the glass.
nice
Count
and
it,
one.
Eagles with their first lead of the night.
Addison with her 6th point of the night.
And the foul will go against number 40, I believe. Nope, 24. That'll be Tori Taylor's first. Team's second on the Terriers, and Addison can be 9. She's 6 points right now, right? And now, I thought it was going to go in. Moore with the rebound. Nice offensive rebound. Moore drives baseline, brings the ball down low, gets it over to Rush off the glass and in. Rush gives the Eagles a 3-point lead, 10-7 with 2:30 to go. Almost
Another steal by Moore.
Stolen by Moore. Moore.
Treat for 3.
Treat for 3. Couple! Treat drains a 3, and all of a sudden it's 13-7. Timeout called by the Carbondale Terriers. It's a 60. We're going to keep it right here and talk about this for just a second.
Shirley Moore comes off the bench, and she's got 3 assists already. Got a couple steals, 2 on the last 2 trips. So quite a spark plug.
You're doing good. I'm proud of you. You act like you've done this before.
Well, I've kept stats once or twice in my life. Not as good a stat keeper as my wife, though. She's at home with the twins right now, and they're listening in. So give them a shout out.
How old are the twins?
They are 5.
5.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun when they're going to high school at the same time. Start getting in junior high and start playing ball.
Absolutely,
That'll
we'll
keep
be
you busy.
That's right. We'll be going in different directions. I'm
You'll
sure.
need to be a superintendent by then.
That's right.
Who knows where you'll wind up? But no, it's a quick 9-0 run. I mean, that was quick.
Yeah.
That the Eagles have gone 9-0 in this.
They're coming back out in this 3-quarter court.
It's a 2-1-2 press. It's a trap press, and they try to deny the pass into the over the half line. They get it in over to Taylor. Taylor to Halliday. Halliday brings it across the half line, right side to Harper. Long 3 off the back of the rim. Long rebound comes out to Taylor. Taylor will set it up. Left side to Harper. Harper gets it in over to Swoop. Swoop back out on top over to Taylor. A little shuffle with the feet. Ball's knocked loose. It's on the ground. Still on the ground. It comes out there to the Eagles.
And Vincent with the
come out
steal.
there with it. Over to Treat. Treat quickly into the front court. Goes right side over to Rush.
Rush
They
with the
throw it
lob.
over the
Perfect
top to
pass.
Bent. No good. Moore with the weak side rebound. Out to Vincent. Vincent looks inside. Nothing there. On top to Rush. Rush with 1:40 to go here in the first quarter to Treat. Her 3 goes out of bounds over the top. Is that too much air in the ball or not enough air in the ball? How's that work? That's a high bounce off the back of that rim.
When we used to go to Cessor, the balls were always flat. I don't know what Coach Metcalf was trying to do with that, but they didn't want to dribble.
It's like when Lou Brock would play baseball, the team would always wet the infield so it was a mud cake. Oh, what a steal by Rush! Rush on a breakaway, goes down,
And the
counted
foul.
one! Got the arm in the back. Tori Taylor will pick up the foul. That'll be her second. Emma Rush on the steal. That's
She's
the
got
third.
6.
And it's 15-7 Eagles, and it was 7-4 was the score when they started this run. An 11-0 run by Vienna, 1:23 to go, and
Free
making a
throw's good.
12-0 run, 16-7. Full court pressure. They throw it over the top to Harper. She's double teamed in the corner.
Travel.
She walks. They
Good trap.
finally call a walk on Reedy. That's the 4th turnover here in the first quarter on the Terriers.
They allowed the offense to come up and actually trap them and use the half-court line that time.
Rush, almost thrown away. Thank you for the official being there to help catch that ball. Out on top to Treat. Treat to Rush, and Rush top of the key. Right side to Moore. Moore into the right corner to Oliver. Oliver out on top, over to Treat to Rush. Rush back to Treat to Rush. Can't get the shot off. From the left elbow, 15-footers, no good.
Addy with the rebound. Nice, strong move.
Forces the shot up and in, and it's 18-7. 40 seconds to go, and they throw it away.
Carbondale behind the ball.
It's the 5th turnover here in the first half, and into the game, Emmy Vincent comes back in for Shaylee Moore. 36.9 seconds left here in a very good first quarter. Started out sluggish, but man, Eagles have picked it up here in the last 3.5 minutes. Rush, just holding it out there, one shot. She goes to the left side. Now Treat will come out to lead it. We're down to 17 seconds to go. Treat goes to the left side. Out on top to Oliver. Right side to Rush. Rush head and shoulders fake. Shot up. Short.
Good rebound there.
And Vincent comes out there with it.
Saved by Bent. 3 seconds.
Long three off the front of the rim, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. 18-7 Eagles. We'll be right back.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna would like to wish Vienna Eagle boys coach Dreer and Vienna Eagle girls coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. With home interest rates at record lows, call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
When you don't have the right tools for the job, hard work just gets harder. With more standard features, longer warranty, and the best in-class performance, you can get the job done right the first time. All for a value that offers, well, simply more than the rest. LS Tractor. See the LS difference at lstractorusa.com.
Come test drive an LS tractor at CK Equipment in Vienna or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
We're back here at Vienna High School. I'm Ron Ellis, Jamie Curley alongside. Eagles 18-7 after 8 minutes of play on senior night here tonight. And we'll talk to Jamie and get some individual totals here in just a moment. Eagles with the ball. Rush. Just holding it. Now out on top. Over to Treat. Go left side. Nice drive to the hole by Oliver. No good. Rebound with the weak side. Rebound by Bent. And it's 20-7. Eagles trail 7-4. And it's a 16-0 run by the Eagles to take a 20-7 lead. And a walking call. Or no, a timeout.
Carbondale.
While we got a quick timeout, they're going to take a 30.
So Carbondale had Jesse Harper with 5 points, a rebound, and a turnover there in the first quarter. Faith Halliday had 2 rebounds, a turnover, and 2 points. And then Tori Taylor had a rebound and a foul, and Madison Swoop had a foul. And I know I missed a turnover, too, in there for Carbondale. Emma Rush with 7, Emmy Treat with 3, and Addison Bent with 8, all in the first quarter.
5-1 was the turnover route. And Vienna was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Carbondale 1 of 1. And what was amazing at the very beginning, it was the Jessie Harper show for the Carbondale Terriers. She scored their first 5 points. It was 5-2, and then they hit a deuce to make a 7-4 lead. And from then, it has been all Vienna. Into the game, Elena Ellsworth, who was supposed to start, she came in late. We're going to get a foul. This appears it's going to go against Vienna.
On Emmy Treat. Be her first.
Team fourth. 7:15 to go here in quarter number 2. With the ball out on top, Faith Halliday. Halliday comes around the left side. Big
deep
three. No good. Rebound is Ellsworth. Shot up, no good. Ellsworth got it back again. It's knocked out of bounds off of Vincent. It'll stay with the Terriers. Halliday will inbound it. Halliday. Oh, what a nice cut to the basket by Bickle. is good, and that breaks the run by the Eagles. What a run it was, 16-0. As a coach, that'll put a smile on your face.
Yeah, it will.
Bent with
Another
a tough
great
shot.
pass inside. A lot of body contact there.
Holiday brings it into the front court. Harper gets it across to Swoop. Swoop throws it on the low side over to Bickle and up and down again. 22-11. 6:30 to go. A 4-0 run now by the Terriers. Out of Treat has it. Right elbow over to Oliver. Long
two
deuce is good. That's by Vincent. Emmy makes it 22-11. That's where she just needed just another couple of inches.
Off Ellsworth, that's going to be Vienna's ball.
Another turnover, that's their 6th. Moore's going to come in for Vincent. 6 minutes and 9 seconds left here in the first half on senior night. You can remember your senior night, I'm sure, here. Do you pay any attention during the game when you're a senior and you're playing the game and this is your last quarter? It could be your last trip, your last first quarter, last second quarter. Do you even recognize that?
Not at the time because we were hosting the regional and we knew that. So our senior night wasn't our last game and we all knew that going in. So senior night didn't have as big an impact on us, I don't think, as what it would some kids.
We had some fun times back then. I got to broadcast a lot of those games.
Nice three by Oliver.
Three by Haley Oliver, 25-11, a 14-point Eagle lead. Full court pressure. They get it into Halliday. Halliday up over to Ellsworth. Oh, what a nice play by Rush to come back.
Almost had it stripped there.
She'll pick up the foul. That'll be her first, and all 5 starters now with 1 foul. Oh, that's her first.
Okay. I was preemptive.
Yeah. She doesn't need any help. She can pick them up on her own real quick. Halliday with the ball. Halliday, left side.
Oh, nice block by Bent.
Bickles was going to shoot the ball. She brought it down. She's short anyway. She brought it from the hip, and Bent says, not in my house. Get out of here. Don't bring that weak stuff here. Halliday in the corner. Looks to get it in. Throws it away, and coming out there with Swoop. Swoop to Bickle on the baseline. Shot short.
Rebound to Bent.
Addison will bring it into front court with the dribble. Right side over to Rush. Quick three. Rims out of there. And Bickle with the rebound. And we're going to get Haley Oliver with a reach-in foul. That'll be Haley's second. And that'll be the 6th. And that'll put Carbondale in the bonus for every foul going forward. It's not a player control foul anyway. 5:14 to go here in the first half. It's a 2-1-2, 3-quarter trap press, thrown over the top. Harper brings it in the front court. Swoop has it. She just loses it out of bounds. You know what I don't understand is the Terriers have gone away from Harper. She hasn't hardly touched the ball in the last 5 or 6 minutes. She seems to me to be...
I think the press has a lot to do with that.
Into the front court. Bent out over to Treat. Treat sets it up, gets it to Oliver. 16-footers, good. Haley Oliver, back-to-back baskets, 27-11. And the Eagles are just there's a walk.
Steal by Bent.
Poetic justice right there. Bent brings the ball into the front court. The Eagles are just ripping it here in this after they had a slow start. Rush for 3.
Long, and she's fouled shooting it.
Swoop will get the foul. That'll be Swoop's second. And Emma Vincent will have 3 15-footers.
Emma Rush.
Or Emma Rush, I'm sorry. M.E. Vincent, Emma Rush. But Rush will go to the line for 3 from 15 feet instead of about 19 feet. So she's good. 28-11. And then we'll be having our mask time out here in just a moment, I would imagine. Second free throw is also good. Now we have a sub coming in. And that'll be Taylor is going to replace Swoop. So 2 fouls, replacing 2 fouls. And the third by Rush is short. And The ball is lost out of bounds.
Off Carbondale.
Off Carbondale. And we have our mask timeout. 29-11, 4:23 to go in the first half. We'll be right back to Vienna High School.
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck as they finally get back on the floor. We're not able to be there to support you in person, but we want you to know that we are there to support you in true Vienna Eagle spirit. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck, not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
With 25 years experience, Vince Hofford at Vince's DJ Show provides professional DJ services with music for all occasions. Whether it's a wedding, class reunion, school dance, prom, homecoming, or party in your backyard, Vince's DJ Show can provide the music for all your party needs. Vince's DJ Show welcomes Vienna boys coach Steve Dreer and welcomes back coach Rick Metcalf as the new girls coach. Good luck, Vienna boys and girls, and give Vince a call at 618-658-9095.
She's not been in the game yet.
Who's this?
Natalie Webb has not been in the game yet.
She got hurt in practice on Friday. She didn't play any Saturday, and they're hoping to have her for the games this week, especially with some games coming up against Massac County, Trico tomorrow. That's a big conference game. So they have to win against Trico and still hope for some help. Vienna with the ball. Treat has it, brings it around to the top with 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go here in the first half. A very comfortable 29-11 lead. Treat dumps it into
close
Bent.
entry pass.
Bent turns, spins off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. Ellsworth comes out there with it. Ellsworth almost taken away by Bent, gets it over to Taylor. Taylor races into the front court, right side to Halliday, back to Taylor. Taylor stops. I thought she was going to shoot from the top of the key, but then coming out to guard her a little bit was Moore, and she changed her mind. Ball's loose on the ground, batted around. Moore comes out there with the steal. 9 turnovers. Moore back out to Halliday. Shot no good. Fight for the ball. And coming out there with it was Ellsworth. Halliday has it, brings it across the half line. A little unsure with the dribble there for a moment. With 3:12 to go. Halliday, man-to-man pressure by the Eagles. Right side, Harper back out on top to Halliday. Into the paint. Bounces it left side over to Taylor. Taylor, skip pass, right side to Harper. 10-foot jump shot, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Moore. Moore gets it over to Treat. Treat quickly into the front court with the dribble. Top of the key. Backs it up just a little bit. Right side to Rush. Back over to Treat. Treat takes a couple of dribbles to Bent. Bent. Back to Treat. They just sort of slowed it up here. It's a 2-3 zone.
Nice
they force it into
entry.
Bent.
Great hands.
Glass and in. 31-11.
That's Treat's third assist this quarter.
Some
of the best post-entry passes I've seen all season, Ron. Between her and Emma Rush, feeding Bent.
Taylor almost double dribbled it, almost carried it. Neither one of them called. Over to Bickle. Bickle kicks it back out on top, and Vienna's guards are giving them fits. Long 3, rims out of there. Rebound comes out there to Treat. Eagles want to run. Treat brings it into the front court with 2:02 to go. Right side to Oliver. Oliver back on top to Treat. Left side to Moore. Moore launches 3 off the back of the rim. Bickle with the rebound. And then Moore gets this excuse me push. That'll be Moore's first. And that'll give them a 1-and-1. $1:51 to go. Just 5 team fouls on the Terriers. I missed one of them. I have 2 on Taylor, 2 on Swoop. I missed the third one, the third player that has it. 1-and-1 for Bickle. Eagles with a 20-point lead. Free throw, no good. Bent with another rebound. It's the front end of a 1-and-1, and Bent will jog it into the front court and then bounce it over to Treat. Treat. On the left side to Rush, out on top. Back to Treat. Right side.
Over to Benson. Post entry, great hands by Bent.
Bent, a little strong.
Fight
for the rebound, and Moore can't do it. Well, with a 20-point lead in the first half, I would imagine that it's going to be officiated a little bit differently than if it's a real close game. Just a thought.
Doesn't make coach any happier.
I understand. Almost
Deflected
stolen, and
by
Bent
Moore.
comes out there with
The
it.
steal.
That's the 10th one. Oh, what a nice pass by Bent, missing the bunny. That was Emmy Vincent, and with the rebound, Taylor has it. Taylor almost has it taken away. Vincent came within an eyelash of getting that ball back. Over to Harper. Harper, left side, long three off the back of the rim, no good. Bent with another rebound. She leads the break. Bent all the way down, ball poke checked away from her, right through the legs over to Rush, and Rush will come out of there with it. Rush into Bent. Bent is fouled by Swoop.
She'll be shooting two.
That'll be her third. And Addison Bent, the senior, with 47.8 seconds to go here in the first half, will be shooting two. The first, no good, off to the right. Haley Oliver comes in, and Emmy Vincent heads out. Also, for the Terriers, Ariana Frazier comes in. She's a junior. Second free throw is no good.
Tipped out by Oliver.
Over to
Picked up by
Bickle. Bickle gets it over to Taylor. Taylor brings it across the half line. We're under 35 seconds to go. Taylor being accosted by two Eagles. Left side to Harper. And then
Steal
Bent
by
with
Bent.
another steal.
It's her
I'll
third
tell you
one.
what, Bent has been playing some great defense the last couple of weeks. And they want one shot with 20 seconds to go. You know, I don't know where she's going to go to college. If it's been discussed, if it is, I don't know.
She's got a lot of schools interested in her right now. She's got one in the house tonight.
And that wasn't blocked, they said. Emma Rush missed that one. But, you know, as Bent continues to work, get stronger, and spend some time more in the weight room, long three off the back of the rim. Goes
The
out
Eagles
of bounds.
may have a chance to get another shot up here, 1.6.
Well, I watched the game last night on TV, 1.6 seconds to go, and they made the basket and won the game. Oliver walks, and that's how the first half comes to a close. 31-11. It's been a great half for the Vienna Eagles. We'll total everything up and come back for halftime right after these messages.
Everyone at Southern FS would like to wish Coach Rick Metcalf and the Vienna Eagle girls and Coach Steve Dreer and the Vienna Eagle boys basketball teams lots of success this basketball season. Southern FS is your local source for gas or diesel fuel, LP gas for your residential or commercial needs, feed, seed, and chemical or agronomy needs. Southern FS Vienna's office is located at 615 Old Route 146 Loop, or give them a call at 618-658-5231. From everyone at Southern FS, let's go Eagles. Bank anytime with the Allegiance Bank app, introducing new features with all the conveniences you already love, like 24/7 access, account transactions, online bill pay, and now even more powerful tools like mobile deposit for true banking on the go. Spin, making person-to-person payments easy and secure, along with smart tools like GoFocus to help you visualize your financial profile and plan for the future. It's the next best thing to banking with them in person. Download their app for free today in the App Store or Google Play. Allegiance Bank, building stronger communities since 1906. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call him today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
At Banterra, we understand life is busy. We know you have priorities that take precedence over making a trip to the bank. I'm Jeff Spieth, Market Executive for Banterra, and I've been there. That's why we strive to offer convenient options that make banking easy for you. Pay for your coffee with your phone using Digital Wallet. Deposit your checks from the stands with Mobile Check Deposit. Pay bills and more from the comfort of your home with digital banking. Banterra, proud supporters of high school athletics. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Rusty Flam of Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and coming soon to Goreville wishes all the teams in Union and Johnson counties good luck this basketball season. It's nice to see you back on the hardwood. Speaking of hardwood, go to Rusty's for all of your lumber needs for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or you want a new kitchen, they can do all of that at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and soon in Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101 or in Vienna at 618-658-3761.
We're back here at Vienna High School, halftime 31-21, and we got an interesting question we'll talk about here in just a few moments with Jamie Curley, the used to be head basketball coach for the Vienna girls, and then up till this last year, and before that, a basketball player and really a star here with the Vienna basketball team. Head coach Rick Metcalf was his coach at that time.
You use that word very loosely, Ron.
Oh, of course. Hey, we can say anything we want here.
Everybody gets better with age. So
tell me about it. So 18-7 was our first quarter split. Carbondale jumped out to a 5-2 lead. They led 7-4, and from that point, it was a 16-0 run by the Eagles to blow the game open. And Carbondale scored 4 points in a row, and then the Eagles go on another 11-0 run to take a 31-11 lead here at halftime. Vienna was 3 of 7 from the free throw line in the first half for 43%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 50%, and 11 turnovers against the Terriers in the first half. 11 turnovers and 11 points. Not a good combination if you're the coach, or anybody else for that matter.
No.
Just 1 turnover is all I had the Eagles for in that first half.
I believe that was what I had them for too. I got your point totals here. Emma Rush finished that first half with 1 assist and 9 points. Emmy Vinson had 1 steal and 2 points. Emmy Treat had 2 rebounds, the lone 3-pointer, and then 4 assists. Had some great post feeds there to Addison Bent. And Haley Oliver had 5 points and it picked up a couple fouls. Addison with 12, 5 rebounds, 1 block, and 3 steals. And Shaylee Moore she was that spark plug in the first quarter with 3 assists and 2 steals. For Carbondale, Bickle added 4 to the first half, team 7. And then Harper added 5, or has 5, and then Halliday. So just 3 Terriers in the book.
Wow. And Mr. Curley was asked an interesting question regarding the boys. Now, you know, they had a really nice week. They won 3 games in a row, and we went back and looked. That was the first time since 2018, in December of 2018, that the boys had won 3 games in a row. And I'm still trying to find out when the last time they had 50 points in one half. At ZR, we scored 51 points in the first half. The best recollection was maybe back in January or February in 2016. They scored 102 points against Egyptian. And they've had, best memory was 51 points each half.
Yeah, I remember that game. If anybody out there's got that answer and you want to text that in, how many points we had in the first half against Egyptian, because those boys came home and I think some people thought we went down there and ran it up on them, and we really didn't. It was just that, you know, they just put everything in. Everybody was hitting that night from the story I was told.
And when I was in high school, 1975, I was a junior. We won the regional here on our home floor against Metropolis, and Coach Woodward was the head coach for Metropolis back then. He actually stated in the Southern that he was more worried about getting the sectional tickets than he was Vienna that Friday night. This place was packed. Coach Wilson went out and had to buy every Southern Illinoisan in Southern Illinois because that article was plastered over everybody's locker, everybody who was affiliated with the basketball team. And then we won it in 76, my senior year. And then you guys won a couple of regionals too, didn't you?
Yeah, my senior year was 04-05. That was Coach Metcalf's first year. And me, Corey Huckleberry, Garrett Davis, Brett Thompson, obviously the big freshman coming in, and Kyle Willis were the starters on that team. We also beat Massac County here in the regional. So, and you ask about senior night. And the reason I don't remember senior night is because I remember the Massac game so vividly.
I'll tell you what, there's always been a big rivalry with Metropolis, and then they became Massac County. Brookport, we had some wars with Brookport down in that gymnasium. It was like you were crammed in like a sardine in a can in their gym, and they had the old red swoop light for the last minute.
And the Lady Eagles are back out here with their starters.
2-3, they're man-to-man to start here. And Harper with a jump shot from the left side's good. She starts off the second half where she started off the first half, 31-13. Those were fun times back then. Oliver, left side over to Treat, into Bent.
Post entry, Bent.
No good.
She'll shoot 2.
And the foul will be on Elena Ellsworth. That'll be her first. Or second. There's the foul I was missing. Ellsworth now with 2. And Addison, free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net, 32-13.
I'm going to guess that they're going to get that free throw percentage back up in the 60s for the end of this game.
That would be good. Second one is good. That'll put it there right there with 5 out of 8. 33-13, 20-point Eagle lead. That's their largest lead of the game. Harper having trouble to moving it forward. Gets it over to Halliday, into the front court to Bickle, right off the foot of Ellsworth, back over to Bickle. Bickle on top to Halliday, long three, good, and it's 33-16. No press by the Terriers, into the front court. Treat over to Oliver. Oliver gets it into Bent. Bent hard to the move, to the hole, no good. Rebound,
Rush with
weak
the
side
rebound.
by Rush, and then Ellsworth with it. Ellsworth gets it over to Harper, and Harper almost had the ball taken away by Rush to Bickle. Bickle goes left baseline, little runner along the baseline, no good. And
Rebound to
with
Treat.
the rebound.
Yep, Treat with the rebound.
Gets it
Post
down
entry
to
Rush.
and Rush running the floor well, makes the basket 35-16.
Treat with her 5th assist right there.
Stolen away. Treat comes out there with the steal. Steal into the front court with Treat on the dribble. 6:23 to go here in the third quarter. Right side to Bent. Bent back out to Treat. Rush for three off the back of the rim, and
Jump ball. Going Vienna's way.
Bent, Vincent, and Ellsworth all right there together. You know, Emmy Vincent, she is a terrier in there. She likes to fight for the ball.
Very aggressive. That whole freshman class come in really has a lot of good ball players in it.
Right side. Oh, they get it into Bent.
Nice
Bent takes the
move.
dribble.
Ooh. Called it on the floor.
Swoop is going to pick up the foul, and if it is, that'll be her 4th. Got her with a knee. That is her 4th. And she's going to have a seat. Coming in is Sophia Murillo. Or no, that's 42. 42? I don't even have a 42.
Nope.
We'll see. I don't have a clue. I got their roster here, and they don't have a 42 on here. So the infamous 42.
Rush post entry.
Nice
Bent,
pass
another,
over the top.
She'll shoot 2 more.
And Bent will go to the free throw line in our 42. Or nope, they're going to call that on Harper. Harper's first.
Post entry pass has been really good tonight, Ron.
First
No
free
good
throw
on
is
the
no
first one.
good. Well, you know, Bent, if they get it up high, she is tall enough, and she can go up over the top. Second free throw is no good. Tip back to Bent. I think that was Oliver on that tip.
It
back.
was.
Long three.
Long
good
three.
by Treat. 38-16.
Haley Oliver on the assist there.
Long, and they throw it away.
Bickle chases it out.
And
Bent got it tipped away to Rush.
Rush all the way down. Goes coast to coast, off the glass, too strong. Rebound pulled out of there by Halliday. Halliday, long pass up to Harper. 3-on-2. Vienna does a nice job of getting back out on top to Halliday. Right side to Bickle. Almost taken away by Vincent. Back over to Bickle, and Vincent knocks it out of bounds.
Nope.
And she knocks it off of Bickle. There's that tenacity that I was talking about.
Yeah, her and Moore both in the first half were just a spark plug. Each time they would trade out spots, good things happened.
Treat brings the ball into the front court. Wouldn't surprise me at all to see Vincent as the point guard next year. Right side. They get it into Oliver. Back out on top to Treat. She's going to set it up between the circles. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Rush with the ball. 2-3 zone by the Terriers. Right side over to Treat. Treat brings it back to the top to Key. Left side over to Vincent. Skip pass right side to Rush. Head and shoulders fake. Drives baseline. Puts it off the glass. Too strong. She'll go to the line for 2 as the Terriers will pick up the foul. Two free throws, and the winner is 42. Or misses 42. Free throw is good.
It's a great steal there by Addison Bent. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but she had position on her girl and just kept backing her out to create that lane for Emma.
Second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net, and we have our mask timeout. 4:34 to go in the third, 40-16, Eagles.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? When you work with Russ Kruger, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what's important.
How many sponsors were you able to get?
And use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And he'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Russ today at 618-658-2222. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
I think there's like...
Tracy Williams and Laura Goddard at Goddard's Auto Body would like to welcome the Vienna girls and boys back to the hardwood. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and can fit your car or truck with new set of tires. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call them at 618-658-3191 and see what Goddard's Auto Body can do for you. From Laura Goddard and Tracy Williams, good luck to the Vienna girls and boys this season. Go Eagles!
We're back here at Vienna High School, and at the end of the third quarter, we had quite a few sponsors. Jamie was asking me who our sponsors were, and Vince Holford with Vince's DJ Show, Rodney Golson with LPL Financial, Rusty's Home Center, Chris Bent with C&K Equipment, Bush Hog, and Southern FS, Goddard's Auto Supply with Tracy Goddard, Russ Kruger with Edward Jones Agent, Southern Trust Bank, Legence Bank, Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, and Trevelyan Brothers Construction, and Pantera Bank. So we were very, very blessed to have a lot of people step up to the plate and help us put all this stuff on. And you know what? It's been a fun time to do. Knocked loose and stolen by the Terriers. That's just the
right back to Addison.
Right back. Addison
Foul.
Gets it back.
Could be shooting two.
That's just the second turnover on Vienna tonight. But Jamie, it's a weird year. Nobody could come to the gym really, and it's been nice that we could put all this together for the people having to be at home. A crazy year to say the least. Addison's first free throw is good.
I've watched a lot of online basketball this year, and I could be a little partial, but I think that we do as good a job as anybody.
Well, in Southern Illinois in high school, I'd put us up against anybody.
Yep.
Second is also good, 42-16.
That's Addison's 16th point of the night. Press still on by the Eagles.
Harper throws it away. That is their 16th turnover with 16 points. They had 11 at halftime with 11. No, they had 13 turnovers at halftime with 11 points. And getting ready to come in is number 4,
Annabeth Webb.
Davis.
Number 3 for Vienna to replace Emmy Vinson, Annabeth Webb.
Annabeth is a 5'8" sophomore. Harper's out, a 2-3 zone. Let's see. We have Shaylee Moore in there, Annabeth Webb, Emmy Treat in the right through the hands of Moore. Emma Rush. I'm missing somebody.
Addison.
Treat.
You said Treat. Yep.
Bickle.
Deflected by Rush.
Over to Davis. Davis goes all the way down. Blocked by Bent. They're going to say she got her on the arm. That looked clean to me. But
they don't give us a whistle, Ron.
No, it's probably a good thing. Although I can see you can see the game very well up here.
I have always said after coaching volleyball that they needed stick with the 3-man crews, but put one of them in a tower because you can see so much more. It's not that the fans don't know what they're talking about most of the time; they just see a different game than everybody else sees.
Well, and the worst place you can be is the lead official under the goal.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't see diddly squat under there when you get a whole bunch of people active. Second free throw is no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Halliday.
Foul on 42.
That will go against Mrs. 42, and that'll be her second. That's the 6th team. Oh, I missed one there. That's the 6th team foul on the Terriers, just 1 so far this half on the Eagles. So for the last 3:33 of the 3rd quarter and all the 4th quarter, we'll be in the bonus. Left side, rush, over the top to Bent, knocked loose, and we have a tie-up. Moore and Davis tied up, possession arrow to the Carbondale Terriers. They look to get it in and 2. 23 is Madison Butler. She's a freshman for the
Bickle's
Terriers.
hands.
Stolen away.
Treat's got it.
Into the front court for the Eagles. Treat circles the wagons, brings it back out to center court. Left side over to Webb. Webb on top to Bent. Right side to Treat. Treat looks inside, nothing there. Dribbles around the top of the horn again, and now will set it up. Almost tried to get it into Moore, and nice play by number 42 to knock it loose. Right side, Butler, long 3, no good. Weak side rebound by Bickle, up and in. And it's 42-18. Weak side rebound by the littlest person on the floor. That's not supposed to happen. Bent.
Post entry from Rush. Bent with a great
Shot
move.
Up. No good.
Gets
Bent
her own
with the
rebound.
Bent, stop and go dribble. Out on top to Treat. Treat with 2:19 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Right side to Rush. Rush. Over the top to Bent again. This time
Great.
up and in. Keep trying. Keep going to the well, and eventually you have pay dirt. 44, stolen away. Oh, Moore almost came up with the loose ball. And Oliver comes in for Moore. I suspect that we'll see a interesting group. Oh, stolen
Great
away
steal.
by Rush. Leaves it short. Rush gets it back after batted it by
Should be shooting 2.
Oliver, and she'll go to the line for 2 on the Terriers. The foul on, was it 42 again? Nope, 23. That's Madison Butler, the freshman. Emma's first free throw is good. 45-18. And then we're just a few points away from a continuous clock in the 4th quarter. Second free throw is good again. 46. Wouldn't surprise me if we get over that 30-point plateau and then see a lot of different combinations. Almost over and back. Trouble with the dribble is Davis. She finally corrals it, picks it up, and she is tied up.
Bent with the
Stolen away
steal.
by Bent.
She's
Bent
going coast
on
to
the
coast.
breakaway. She goes up, almost dunked it, and it's 48-18. Long pass, Davis across the half line. Davis, unsteady with the dribble, goes right side over to Butler. Long 3, way short, rebound to Treat. Treat lets everyone clear. Now she'll bring it into the front court. Treat still maintains the dribble with 1:20 to go here in the 3rd. Now she hands it off to Rush. Rush takes the top, goes left side to Webb. Into the corner to Oliver. Oliver back out on top to Treat. Right side to Rush. Rush thought about a 3, thought about it again. Steps inside the arc, and the long deuce is too strong. Rebound pulled out there by Butler. Butler picks up the dribble over to Davis. Davis into the front court, goes all the way down, puts it up short. Bent with the rebound. Addison will dribble into the front court. Now she slows it up, hands it off over to Treat, and Treat will set it up between the circles. Treat, the senior, and they want one shot with 33 seconds to go, and Carbondale looks content to let them have it. Rush. Back over to Treat. Bickle comes out to challenge just a little bit, let them know that they're there, but it's just half-hearted. 17 seconds to go. Back over to Treat. Pitch and catch. No glove. Just a basketball. Oliver, left side to Rush. Down to Webb, to Bent. Bent tripped over to Treat for 3 off the front of the rim. And that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. 48-18. We'll have a continuous clock in the 4th quarter. We'll be right back after these messages.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna would like to wish Vienna Eagle Boys Coach Dreer and Vienna Eagle Girls Coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. With home interest rates at record lows, call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
When you don't have the right tools for the job, hard work just gets harder. With more standard features, longer warranty, and the best-in-class performance, you can get the job done right the first time. All for a value that offers, well, simply more than the rest. LS Tractor. See the LS difference at lstractorusa.com.
Come test drive an LS Tractor at CK Equipment in Vienna or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
We're back here at Vienna High School getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter. It'll be Eagle basketball, and this will be a quick quarter. 48-18, a 30-point lead. A continuous clock. So your first time of doing color, keeping stats, and hey, they may want you back.
The season's over. We're done. And I don't know anything about football, so I don't think I'll be joining you for that.
Oh, the ball sat on the rim. That was by Bent, right?
Yep.
The ball literally just sat on the rim. You don't see that very often. Out on top with its Holiday.
We do like that second
down.
half rim to be soft, though, Ron.
Yes, I understand. Taylor with the basket.
Assist by Halliday there.
50-20. Into the front court. Treat, right side over to Rush. From the right elbow. Shot up by Oliver, no good. And rebound pulled out of there by Torrey Taylor. Taylor will bring it into the front court. Dribbles around to the top. Now she walks, no call, gets it in over to Ellsworth. Ellsworth, ball dropped on the ground, and we're going to get a foul. This will go against Rush, it looks like. And that'll be Emma's second. She has 2, Oliver has 2, Bent has 2, and that's nobody else with 2 for the Eagles. Harper, left side over to Halliday. Halliday brings it around the top. Harper's 15-foot baseline jumper's good. And it's 50-22. Hard to believe we're going to have spring football for 6 weeks. No playoffs, no state tournament runs. Down to Bent, triple teamed. Oh, what a pass over to Rush. Misses the shot off the glass. Ellsworth with the rebound. And Taylor gets it over to Bickle. Bickle into the front court, working against Webb. Vincent gets by with a little push. No, she doesn't. They call it delayed. That'll be Emmy's second foul. Inbounding the ball is Halliday.
Off Carbon. Ooh.
And
official says it's staying with Carbondale.
Brady Redliff coming in, the senior for the Eagles. And they have all of the seniors on the floor right now for the Eagles. Emmy Treat, Addison Bent, Emma Rush.
And Redliff.
Got her
first.
Up a foul.
She says she didn't mean to, Ron.
I believe her. Harper with the ball. So you got 4 seniors and a freshman. Annabeth Webb out there on the floor. Or no, Annabeth's a sophomore.
Yep.
Shot no good. Long pass down to Bent. Lays it up and scores.
Great outlet pass by Treat there.
52-22 with 4:48 to go. Out on top with the ball. Whoops it around. 3-pointer off the back of the rim. No good.
Rush with the rebound.
Rush, 1-on-3. She's not going to be deterred. Takes it all the way down. She'll go to the line for 2, and she's slow getting up. And walking a little gingerly there. And we have the mask timeout with 4:30 to go. We'll be right back.
Susie and Danny to Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck as they finally get back on the floor. We're not able to be there to support you in person, but we want you to know that we are there to support you in true Vienna Eagle spirit. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work, and good luck not only this season but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
With 25 years experience, Vince Hofford at Vince's DJ Show provides professional DJ services with music for all occasions. Whether it's a wedding, class reunion, school dance, prom, homecoming, or party in your backyard, Vince's DJ Show can provide the music for all your party needs. Vince's DJ Show welcomes Vienna boys coach Steve Trier and welcomes back coach Rick Metcalf as the new girls coach.
McKendry,
Good luck,
Carrie
Vienna
Kirkhoff,
boys
their
and girls, and give
head
Vince a
coach and
call
assistant
at
coach are both here tonight.
658-9095.
We're back here at Vienna High School where it's 52-22. And Jamie, on a senior night, it's a good thing where you get to play a lot of players all in the same evening. And, you know, it's a bonding, being on a team sport. It's really different. I always miss the camaraderie after we graduated.
Absolutely.
Free throw by Rush is good, 53-22. And we have a sub coming in.
Casey Blankenship in the game for Annabeth Webb. Casey's a
5'9"
junior.
junior.
Yep.
Rush's second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net, and it's their largest lead of the night, 54-22. Into the front court, Harper to Taylor, top of the key, right side to Halliday. Halliday to Harper, man-to-man pressure by the Eagles. Harper bounces it left side, and we're going to get a foul on Bent, I believe. That'll be her third. Treat. That'll be her third. Non-shooting foul, that's the fifth, and we're under 4 minutes to go here in this game. 54-22, Eagles with a very comfortable 32-point lead. Harper goes left baseline, and she's going to be fouled. This will go against Brady Redliff. That'll be her second. And Harper will go to the free throw line to shoot two. First is good. 54-23.
Both of them. She's got 11 on the night.
54-24. Out on top, Rush from the right wing, got it for three. 57-24. Into the front court with 2:47 left in the game.
Moving screen
pick
on Swoop. That'll be her fifth.
The doubt of this game has been decided a long time ago. Basically, at the end of the first quarter into the second quarter, when it was a 16-0 run, and Vienna has never been threatened, and then they gave up 4 straight points and then had an 11-0 run. 27-0, and for about 2 quarters. Long three is good. Treat with 3. 60-24, and the seniors are having fun. Harper backs it up with a $1:55 to go here in the game. Right side over to Frazier. Frazier to Taylor. Backs it up, guarding against Rush. Right side to Harper, and she almost bounces it out of bounds. She's in a dangerous spot, and they're going to get Treat with the foul. That'll be her fourth. And it will be a 1-and-1, and that'll pretty well take care of this puppy. To the free throw line to shoot will be Halliday.
Freshman Jalen Rademacher's getting ready to check in. And she's got him a rush.
5'5" freshman. Now Bickle's coming in. I would imagine all the seniors will get a chance to.
Yep. Sophomore Macy Whiting. I'd have to think she's coming in for Addison.
Second one's good. 60-26. Macy Whiting comes in for Addison Bent.
24 points on the night for Addison, wearing number 24.
That's a good night. Treat on top, over to Rademacher, back over to Treat. 33 seconds to go. Treat dribbles around, puts up the 17-footers. Good.
But net.
62-26, and they ought to let her come out. Harper drives down, puts a shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, comes out. Harper, shot up again, no good.
Whiting with the rebound, outlet to Treat.
Treat.
She's going to the bucket.
Treat's going all the way down, puts a shot up, no good. Bickle with the rebound, over to Harper, and the shot is no good, and that's how the game comes to a close. 62-26 on senior night here at Vienna High School. We'll total everything up and be back to Vienna High School right after these messages.
Check out the Feature Fridays they host each week and learn about the small businesses in Southern Illinois. When you're out shopping local, remember to hashtag Legions Loves Local and hashtag The Buck Stops Local. Member FDIC.
Whether a college education is a distant dreaming goal for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you into space, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential.
You were right. We got it up to 68%.
Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
Bush Hog offers a full line of products, including rotary cutters and crop shredders, landscaping and tillage equipment, hay tools and boom mowers, construction equipment, and zero-turn and finishing mowers. Quality and durability are the hallmarks of all Bush Hog products. Bush Hog has the right tool for your operation. They stand out with many units still delivering performance after 20 years or more in the field. So if you're looking for investment and not an expense, Bush Hog will deliver dependable performance and value. Built tough in Selma, Alabama, it's sold by qualified local dealers. Bush Hog, serving American farmers and ranchers since 1951. And remember, if it doesn't say Bush Hog, it just won't cut it.
Test drive a Bush Hog mower at C&K Equipment in Vienna, Illinois, or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
And we're back here at Vienna High School. And girls win 62-26 over Carbondale. With the win, Lady Eagles improved 10-2 on the season. Both of their losses coming in the conference. And of Coach Metcalf will be up here shortly, but the seniors have come out, going to take some pictures here. But, Jamie, 13 of 19 with the Eagles from the free throw line for 68%. You had said they would get back up over 60% after shooting just 43% in the first half. They did that. The Terriers only shot 5 of 8 free throws, 63%, and 18 turnovers in the game for the Terriers. I just had Vienna for 2 turnovers, 1 in each half, and that's an amazing stat with the least number of turnovers I've ever seen in a game. But the Terriers, they laid back. They weren't real aggressive, and Vienna did a good job of taking care of the basketball tonight.
Very good, yeah. We've got some totals here. Emma Rush finished 9 for 10 from the free throw line. She was one of the reasons I told you we'd get back over 60%. She had three assists to go with her 20 points. Emmy Vinson had 2 points and 1 steal. Very solid game from the freshman getting the start tonight. Emmy Treat with 11 points, 7 assists, Ron, from Treat with 4 rebounds. So heck of a game for her. Haley Oliver had 5 points and 1 assist, and then Addison finished 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 steals, and 2 blocks. So pretty solid game at a number 24. And the other freshman, Shaylee Moore, did not score but had 3 assists and 2 steals. So very good team effort by the Lady Eagles.
And then for the Terriers?
For the Terriers, Bickle finished with 6. Harper with 11, Halliday with 7, Tori Taylor had 2. I believe that was it. So we had 4 Terriers in the book.
And with the win, we'll go back for our last conference game of the year. Will be tomorrow evening. We're going to have a long day in Trico tomorrow. The JV will play Trico at 4 p.m., the varsity immediately after, and then the boys will come over. They'll have a doubleheader. The JV start at 6:15. The varsity will be immediately thereafter. And then the boys will play at Egyptian on Wednesday. The girls will be at Massac County on Thursday. That'll finish up their regular season. And then the boys will have Egyptian at home on Friday night and Century at 3 o'clock in the afternoon for a JV game. And then the varsity game immediately thereafter. And then about 7 o'clock that night, all the homecoming festivities here at the high school. We've been joined by head coach Rip Metcalf. And coach, a good win tonight against a bigger program, 62-26. Here's the most amazing thing all night. You had a lot of scoring, 2 turnovers for the night, 1 in each half.
I knew it was down. I knew it was below 5, so I was, ecstatic with that. They were sitting back in a 2-on-2 zone, so, if there were any turnovers to be had, we would have created them ourselves. It would have been our own bad versus, them doing it to us.
I don't think I've ever seen a game in a high school game ever with 2 turnovers for the whole game, and I've been doing this for a long time. Right. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, we've cut our turnovers drastically. I think we're averaging around 8 a game, which is outstanding. So, I thought coming in the year we'd average around 11, something like that. So it's below double figures.
Come back, and we have our last conference game tomorrow night. 10-2 is so where we're at so far. Our 2 losses in the conference. We need some help. I don't know if that'll happen or not.
Yeah, that's over. Chester lost to Christopher by 3, I think, on Saturday.
We needed
so
that.
That's all. Yeah.
We needed Chester to beat them.
Yeah, it was at Chester. I knew they had a slight chance, being senior night, and all that business, and it just didn't happen. So, got to be happy, with where we're at right now, as far as the record goes. 2 games left. Got to go to Trico tomorrow. Strange things happen up in Trico, And then I believe it's Thursday we come back against Massac at Massac, so we're looking forward to that. Hopefully we'll be back full. I didn't play Natalie tonight. I didn't know if she could have played. She's still hobbling around with a bad ankle. So, it's 2 games. She's missed like 4 on the year, but 2 this last time because of her ankle. So, that's huge because she starts our defense. Everything revolves around her on the defensive end.
If you would, we've had a fun time with Coach Curley here tonight, and but our 4 seniors, Brady Rudliff, she got a chance to come in. Addison Bent, Emmy Treat, and Emma Rush, a pretty good nucleus that you'll have to replace for next year. But the seniors have done very, very well.
Yeah, you got to be happy for them. They all got to play. Brady, got to feel sorry for her. She just became eligible here a couple days ago. She's had some kind of heart condition going on, and she's had to deal with that all year. So I wanted to get her a few minutes here with only one practice the whole year. So I was glad to get her in. And as far as the last night goes, for the seniors, right now I got, Jamie might remember, back when he was a senior, I always have my seniors stay in the locker room after the game, and just for like 4 or 5 minutes. And when I said that, I just want you to sit in here and take it all in. It being the last time they're going to be in that locker room as far as being at home, and they'll remember that. They'll talk a little bit and they'll come out and they'll be all teary-eyed. Every senior always has been. So, it's sad. They're happy they won the game, but it's sad because of all the energy and everything that they've done, the time over the 4 years they've spent, playing together with each other. So that will mean something to them.
I just touched base on it during the game, but, a team sport, it's a lot of fun, and you miss that camaraderie after you think that when you're in high school you're going to be best friends with everybody you run around with, and the reality is, within 5 to 10 years, if you even have contact with those people, it's amazing.
That's a fact. Back when I was teaching school and that, I'd tell them, these people that you're talking to, you think you're best friends now, you may see them at a gas station, 10 years down the line. As the years progress, it's more your colleagues, people, or your work people, but your teammates in high school are the ones you're more apt to stay close to.
And you make a camaraderie, and it's a special bond. It really is.
Yeah, and they've had some great success, with Coach Curley, the previous 3 years. So they've got a lot of good memories.
Coach, I'm looking forward to Massac County. That's always a tough place to play. Also,
yeah.
You have a conference game and a non-conference game, but two very difficult places to play at.
Right. First got to take care of business on, tomorrow. I think there's like 4 games that day because the boys play 2.
Correct.
So I think the bus is leaving like 1:30 at some weird time. So I think they play like at 4 o'clock.
The girls play at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And JV 4 o'clock, varsity 5:15, 5:30, and then the varsity or the JV boys play at 6:15 or shortly after your guys, and then the varsity plays after that. So 4 games all on the same floor, and we get to travel halfway across Southern Illinois to accomplish that.
Right, up there in the tundra.
Well,
I can tell you how to get there if you want to drive the bus.
No.
But congratulations on
Thank
a win, and we look forward to talking with you down the road.
All righty, you take care.
Head coach
Good seeing you.
Rick Metcalf, and we'll get some final thoughts here from our special guest here this evening, Mr. Jamie Curley, and hope you had some fun here tonight.
I did. I appreciate it. It's been.
Have you been able to be in the gym very much here since you've moved up north?
No.
You still live here, but
just 27 miles driveway to driveway. Got in the gym a little bit with the volleyball, junior high volleyball, to start their first couple days of practice, and that was fun. But we don't have girls basketball at Carrier Mills, so I've not seen any girls basketball live until tonight. Yeah, yep. They have volleyball only, and then softball obviously for.
Wow, I did not realize that.
Yeah, so we had a really good junior high. They went, I think, 7-0 and won their regional. They lost 2 weeks due to snow, so they probably could have been more like 12 or 13-0.
Keel still your head coach?
He's still coaching the boys. He actually just texted me and asked me if I could help him out with the game film tonight. So they played tonight. I'm not sure how it came out. So
I remember Keel Peebles when he was a little scrapper from Johnston City, and you talk about a prolific scorer. He was. I believe he had over 2,000 points for his career at Johnston City.
Yep.
But he was a bomber back then. I don't know if he'd want to play today. Well, Jamie, thank you very much for coming along. I want to say thanks to John Green and Christian Bullock. They ran everything here tonight. I don't know. John can't help tomorrow night, I know, because he's going to be on the floor tomorrow evening. But Christian, guys, thank you very much for everything you do. And for Jamie coming along and helping out tonight. I enjoyed having you here. And look forward to seeing you again down the road.
Sounds good. I'm
Ron Ellis for WIBH Sports. You've been listening to another production of Vienna High School Sports. Thanks for your time this time. Until next time, so long, everybody, from Vienna High School.
That concludes this Vienna Lady Eagles basketball broadcast. This Lady Eagles basketball broadcast has been by Banterra Bank, Rusty's Home Center, Trevilian Farms, Vince's DJ Show, Southern Trust Bank, Golson Financial, Southern FS, Goddard's Auto Body, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, C&K Equipment, Legence Bank, and Trevilian Brothers Construction. This has been a presentation of WIBH Sports.